Hey guys, welcome to the Befit 5x5 challenge. This is where we take 5 exercises and we do 5 sets of it. But before we get into it, I take each exercise and I break it down into detail so you know exactly how to do it, so your form is perfect while you're doing it. You don't have to do all 5 sets in the beginning. If you struggle and you only make it to 3 sets, that's perfectly fine. You can always work your way up to 5. Excellent guys, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into it. Push-ups. You want to take your hands just wider than your shoulders and in line with your chest. You can either do this on your knees to make it easier, or if you're feeling strong, onto your feet for full ones. You want to go right down just before your chest touches the ground, pushing up, and as you're pushing up, squeezing, contracting the chest so that you get a full contraction on the chest at the top. Back down again, and squeeze at the top. Squats. Take your feet wider than hip width apart. Turn the toes out slightly so that it feels natural for your knees. You want to go down as low as you can, keeping your chin and chest up, pushing onto your heels as you push back up, and squeezing the glutes. Squeezing the glutes. Alternating lunges. You want to take a big step forward. Your back knee just mustn't touch the ground. Your front knee must not go past your toes. Chest is up, head is up. Push on the heel, explode back. Same on the other leg. Big step forward, back knee mustn't touch. Front knee mustn't go past, chest up, head up, and explode back. Bicycle crunches. Laying on your back, legs out straight, just above the ground. Hands on your head, elbows out. Bring your opposite knee to your opposite elbow. As you squeeze across, breathe out, crunching your abs. Extend the leg and the same on the other side. Jogging on the spot. Bringing your knee right up to your chest and jogging on one spot. Simulating running.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Right guys, so while you're smashing that workout, I'm going to be here in the background busy giving you a little history lesson on myself so you know where I've come from. Alright guys, so get at it, get at it, get at it. Alright guys, I was born here in Cape Town, South Africa. I mean, I've lived here all my life. I love it here. Don't think I'll be leaving anytime soon. And yeah, I mean, even all the friends I've made in this side of town, they're all level-headed, great guys. And yeah, so I'm not going to be going anywhere. So when I was growing up, my parents used to own Adventureland, which was in Sea Point next to the lighthouse there. I think there's a park there now. So that used to have all these bumper cars and bumper boats. Anyways, I used to go there on weekends and yeah, that's where I spent most of my time. So all my friends would come with me down there, free rides the whole weekend. And yeah, so that's where I grew up. My grandfather, he originally started it and used to own it. And he used to go to the lawns in Sea Point there and personal train people on the lawns. You'd have groups of people that would arrive there and all they needed to do was bring their towel. It was free training. He used to dress up in his white outfit. I'll try and throw up a picture here for you. And stand there and in his spare time, you know, train them while his business is running on the side. So yeah, the things people used to do in the past is quite different to how things are running now. And yeah, I think I used to just go there, you know, quite often, and then work-wise, when I was growing up this side of town in Bloberg, I worked at Cattle Barron as a runner. I've worked at video shops, Geez, like I've installed car audio because me and my buddies used to really love the car audio back in the day when it was still cool. And yeah, I mean, we would install not only for our friends but for other people as making extra money. And I did a little bit of computer tech work just to also make a little buck on the side. And after that, I went into refrigeration. Can you believe it? Random job. And that was also carrying massive gas bottles around, and already then I started to need to be strong for the job because a lot of the stuff was picking up compressors and heavy stuff. So training naturally fell into place, and all my friends at the time were much older than me, so I had to try and keep up with them when it came to like the weight side of things. So I had to always push myself harder to keep up. Then I must have been about 15 when I started training, and all my buddies were about 19, around there. So after that, I finished off with refrigeration and I became a gym technician. So I traveled to all the gyms in the whole of Western Cape here. One of our main ones was all the Planet Fitnesses. So I used to go to all the gyms and fix the gym equipment there. And if new gyms were getting set up, I had to place all the equipment and start it all from scratch, which was great. It was a good experience, especially for what I'm doing now. I mean, having that as a background definitely helped me understanding all the equipment, and and now knowing how to use it just became naturally after that. So one of my last stops for the day, I would look after the Planet Fitness in Parklands here, and when I went there, that was my home gym. That's where I used to train as well. So when I went there, I got offered a job, and they said to me, "Why don't you become a personal trainer here?" So because you're basically coming here all the time, and that. So I was like, I didn't even know what a personal trainer was. So anyways, I looked into it, and I decided I'm going to take the leap and I'm going to go into it full time. So I applied to that and I got the job, and so I mean, I worked at Planet Fitness for I think it was 5 years as a trainer.
Round 2.
And in the second month there already I was doing great, I was doing amazing, and it takes a little bit of to start off, you need a little bit of confidence that you can change someone's body in the beginning, but once you do it a couple of times and you get to see exactly on what to do and how to go about things to change someone's body, it just becomes easier and easier from there onwards. So a lot of my experience also came from a guy named Jean. I will put up a picture of here for him. I think I was about 16, and this guy was massive in the gym. I used to come there and I always used to go and ask him for tips, little tips and tricks all the time, and and then eventually I think he got irritated with me and then he just said, come and train with me, come and train with me and be my partner from there on. And look, I showed up for every single gym session except for leg day. Because if you saw this guy's legs, geez, like you wouldn't pitch up either. So I never used to show up on leg days. I eventually started to because I had to, because it used to draw me and make me show up on those days. And so all the tips and tricks I eventually learned from him, and I still use a lot of that today. It's definitely a big help in my career. After Planet Fitness, I went and I moved to Virgin Active Sunningdale when I heard they were opening up. So from day one there, I became a trainer, and I was lucky enough, all my clients moved across from the Planet Fitness with me. We came to the Virgin Active, and it's been a great experience at Virgin Active. I mean, especially from the beginning, it's a whole new level of gym. And I've been there for 7 years now, so I've been a trainer for 13 years now. And from then onwards, I've never looked back. It's been a great experience in the fitness industry. I look forward to wake up every single morning. It doesn't even matter how early it is, because it's a different feeling when you're waking up and you're able to make people happy and change their lives, basically. So So yeah, I think it's definitely one of the more pleasurable jobs to have. And look, I think if your job makes you wake up at 4 in the morning and you're waking up with a smile, then there must be something good there. And yeah, so that's where I come from. That's what I'm still doing today. Yeah, I think I'll be a personal trainer with a walking stick one day, but I'll still be training people. But that's why I love the online portal like this, which is also a great way for me just to reach more people. Not only, be able to do one-on-one training all the time, because I'm basically only helping one person in that time, which is great, and I don't mind that. And it's not about being greedy, but it's about, there's so many people in this world and that are also needing to get fit and needing to get in shape. And I mean, I'd like to help, as much people as I can, and let them see that actually, it's not as complicated as we make it, the training, and that it's just about discipline and sticking to it. But we'll go more into that on the next video. But I just wanted to give you a little background there so you know exactly who I am and where I'm from. I'm not just a stranger on the videos here. But guys, you hit the workout and finish up there. Make sure you get all the way to number 5 here, set number 5, and enjoy it. Until the next workout, ciao!
Round 3. 2.
Thank you.